I haven't even thought about this one yet. Might have to rely on some of my friends and family here that have tried this thing. But we're looking at the Joyetech Mansion. Doesn't look like a mansion, it's kind of small. Couple of first-hand looks at what this thing's got going on. It's got some lights inside. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, there's some blue. There's a little button on the side, so you can actually fire it with that little tiny button if you want. But I think it's primarily geared towards auto draw. We got these from Joyetech quite some time ago now, and it's been a while since I've done any reviewing. I've been out and about and cruising around and doing my thing or whatever, but here we are. So we got a couple of these guys. They do come with a little cap, but it's not very tight. It kind of just, you know, like if you, it doesn't hold on very well. So it would be nice if that cap was a little tighter, because I lost this one. This one's still here, but it doesn't. It's very, very loose. I believe this one is 1, 2, 3 clicks, and then you can change it to a bunch of different colors. 1, 2, 3 clicks. There it is. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There's a bunch of different colors. So pretty. I like blue. It's just my jam. There it is. And it comes with all your standard stuff. Comes with a couple of coils, comes with a charging cable, comes with, hey, look at this. There's Mrs. Blue. What did you think of the Mansion?
I really enjoyed the Mansion. I really like the design of it. I really like how it feels. I really like the draw. But Joyetech, make some new coils.
This is the same old coil from everything else that's been out.
From the Cubis.
Yeah.
It started with the Cubis probably 2 years ago. Make a new coil. This vape would have been fantastic if it would have had a different coil in it.
Yeah. You guys have been riding the same coil for too long.
Yeah.
Doesn't really last. Put a 50-50 juice in it.
spits.
It's spitty. Put a 60-40 in it. It's still a little bit spitty. Get a 70-30 in it. It's a little bit more optimized, but then it starts to dry hit, and the coils aren't keeping up with the juice flow. So where's the balance? Either it's spitting in your mouth or it's dry hitting. So these coils are just played out, guys. We love you. Fantastic looking device. Fantastic operating device.
I really liked it, but the coils you need to redesign. I would be ordering these if it wasn't that coil, but because it's that coil, I'm not stocking these.
Yeah, it's the bottom flow, or the BF stainless steel 316, and it's saying that it's a 0.6, so it's a hard hitter. For these smaller devices and stuff, it is a harder hitting small size device. It's very similar to the Aspire. What is it? The Breeze? Anybody heard of that one? I don't know. Anyway, it does come with a couple of extra rubber O-rings and a couple of extra rubber seals. Those rubber seals go in the top. So you wiggle this drip tip off, and we'll set that aside. We'll fucking get some stuff out of the way so you guys can focus on what's going on. And see, this is what I mean by spitty. Like, you can see up in that top chamber area there. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but there's like juice all over the place in there. So there's a little rubber stopper on this side, so you pop this little rubber stopper, and those are the extra ones that you get. Oh, somebody's here. What's up, John? So you remove this little rubber stopper and you fill up that little hole in there. There's no line or anything. There's no fill line. You can just fill it right to the roof. Would you guys cut it out? And then to remove your coil, which is nice because there's a little rubber stopper on this side, and then there's the coil side on this side, so you don't have to remove the coil like you do with the Breeze. There's a little built-in tool on this side, that little metal thingy that fits in the top of this coil side of things. unscrew this guy. It is a little bit messy because it's been spitting and stuff. And you unscrew this fella, and there's your coil on the bottom. Same coil as you know, all of the Cubis and the Ego IO from the days of old, and that's it. You know, this is the whole device in a nutshell. It does have a charging port on this side. It is messy to fill and stuff just because it has been spitting, and you got to clean it up fairly often. If you like a little bit of juice spray in your mouth, well, it might be all right. But just the coil. The coil has been disappointing. Aside from that, the form factor's good. The battery life is pretty damn good. The having the options of different lights and stuff, kind of cool. Or you can turn the lights off. Still with that little button on the side there, the one that you guys can see. 5 quick clicks will turn it off, and it'll blink a bunch of times or whatever. Aside from that, I don't have a whole lot to say about this guy. A nice little device if you're willing to take a little bit of spray in your mouth. This is not one that we're going to bring in just because of the issues that we've had with it. But thanks so much for the opportunity to review this guy. And if you figure that it's something that could work for you, we could always bring one in. Or hell, I've got a couple for sample. Maybe you guys can use it differently than I can. Come in and take it home with you and play with it and try it. I'm always open to suggestions. So this is a quickie review from Blue Vapes. I'm Dylan Blue, and there'll be a couple more coming too. I've got the Runabout, which doesn't disappoint, and it's also from Joyetech. And then Joyetech also sent us the Espion Tour. So the Runabout, also a little pod system, a small little guy. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This one's going to be in the shop, ready to go. It's a little pod system that actually doesn't work too bad. I am very impressed with it. So out with the old, in with the new. And then shortly after that, I've got another one to do, and this one's a little bit more exciting. It's similar to that other tank that they had, but they're calling this, and maybe we should work on names and stuff too, guys. This is another Cubis Max. So stay tuned. I will be doing these ones shortly. That's it for now. And I guess the thing that I always ask, or that I always should ask, or that you should ask yourself is, what are you puffing? If it's cigarettes, why? Cut it out.